Good morning, YouTubers. It is Friday, May the 1st, 2020. Man, we are still in the coronavirus season, but I am not discouraged. I am not fretful because my hope is in Him and Him alone. I am Sheila Texter. This is Sheila Texter's One Stop Coaching 101 Coaching Transformational Mindset video content for Friday. Every Wednesday and Friday, I put out videos. On Wednesdays, we talk about the book, Life After the Mistake. I read a little passage out of my book, usually every Wednesday, and talk about the journey. And my goal on that is to help other writers eventually, people that have it in their hearts to write a book, especially nonfiction, memoirs, things like that, to tell a hard story that happened in their life. That's my goal with the Wednesday video, is to eventually do that as well. But on Fridays, I will bring a motivational, inspirational tip, and usually pretty much will always come from the Bible, biblical principles, and I'm a transformational coach. Faith, I'm an author, life coach / minister, because my coaching program, my coaching courses, and my coaching business is faith-based, and my motto is changing your world one scripture at a time. And my goal is to find your passion, to find that gift in you. And once we find it, then we begin to help you activate that gift. We help you to take action to bring that gift into your life, excuse me, and bring it to fruition. That is my goal with my coaching package, is to help a person change their mindset through biblical principles and show them that their passion, the things that they're passionate about, their why, will usually bring them to the place that they need to be to activate their gifts. Now, I don't want to be on here very long today, but I've been thinking about something, and for several weeks now, me and my husband's been working out of town. And on the way out of town, here in Blytheville, Arkansas, there's a big sign out there that says, "You be you." And I've been seeing that a lot here lately. I'm just me, and you be you, and let's be ourselves. And I understand that to a certain extent. I really do, because I don't really care for a fake person. I usually shun them because I don't want to hear it. And I understand, like I say again, that is also to me like, you can't be perfect all the time. You can't portray this person that, never fails and never makes mistakes. And that, and so they're saying, you be you. Don't be fake. And I'm for that. 100% I'm for that. I don't ever want to be a fake person. I've been a fake before, and I don't want to go back there again. I want to be real, and I want to be real with my viewers, and I want to be real with my friends and my family, that I am who I am. But at the same time, I think, when I look at that sign that says, "You be you," and in my spirit, immediately I say, I can't be me. I can't be me. Now I'm talking about my fleshly me. If I was to just be me, I could be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. I could be in trouble with man, be in trouble with God, be in trouble with my husband. So really, there are some things in our life that we have to control. We have to rein it in and not let it out. Because by nature, we are fleshly, and really, in a sense, we have a beastly, sinful nature, and that's why it takes God to control it. And the reason, and the thing that I want to bring to you, and I probably may not read the scripture today, But I want you to think about something. When Jesus and his disciples were sitting at the table, eating, I'm not for sure if it was the Last Supper, he says, one of you will betray me. And all the disciples said, Lord, is it I? Think about that. So there's his 12 disciples, and Judas was there. And I believe he says, and one of you is the devil, or of the devil. I'm not for sure if I'm quoting that just right, but you get my point. But what blows me away, and I probably heard it, I'm sure, through another preacher on YouTube. The disciples said, all of them said, is it I? So it let me know that somewhere inside of them, there was something in them that wasn't perfect. Something in them would have betrayed him, you know? So I say to all of us, we can't sometimes be me, because me can get ugly, and me can get hateful, and me can get frustrated, and if I'm not careful, my frustration will come out, and it'll bleed out on other people, and it'll bleed out on my husband or Gunner, my grandson that we raised. It could bleed out to the checker. And so I can't be me, because me can get really ugly. So I have to let God and let the Spirit of God help me to be like Christ. So don't beat yourself up and say, I'm not perfect, and I'm not this, I'm not that. And I do, like I say, I'm not taking away from being real, because I'm being real with you today. I'm telling you that I can't let Sheila be Sheila. I have to keep the old Sheila pressed down and manifest Christ in my life and bring forth what he would want me to bring forth. So I say, I guess maybe today, can we really be ourselves? I can't be me. I guess that's probably what I'm going to name this YouTube video. I can't be me, but I am me, and I am true. I am sincere with what I bring. I'm not fake. I do have problems. I do have issues. And even the book that I wrote talks about a fall and a failure from grace, even while I was in the church. But today, even today, many years later, I still have to rein in the old Sheila and say, you can't be that way. So maybe there's a little Judas in all of us. We don't know. And we can't judge people. We're not supposed to judge people. So I encourage you today, don't beat yourself up. Just realize that without God, we can, all of us are subject to be ugly sometimes, and even with God, sometimes we get ugly. But just all in all, we're all, we're all trying to be a better person. We're all trying to do better in life, or for the most part, most of us are. So today, I want you to be encouraged, hang in there, and think about that, what I said today. All the disciples said, Lord, is it I? And that ought to encourage you to say, if his own disciples were wondering if they would betray him, then we need to put the devil in his place and say, through the grace of God, I can get through this. Through the grace of God, I can be a better person. And I don't have to let me the old fleshly me come out. Y'all have a great weekend. It's the month of May. Hopefully it won't be long. We'll be out of the house and we'll be able to do a few things together. But y'all have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see y'all next Wednesday.